Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are having an amazing weekend so far. Welcome to another hangout session with me. Before we get started, if you are watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. Once again, if you are watching through my Facebook page, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook and I'll be able to see your comments. Also, this recording, past recordings, blog posts, articles, and reviews you can check out on my website. Head over to coachranjera.com to get the latest info. And once again, we are wrapping up the summer 68-day challenge. Feel free to join us for the upcoming challenge starting on October 1st. But um, feel free to get started now. Hashtag challenge in the comments, and I hope to support you on that habit creation. Once again, if you want to create uh, a habit on online, head over to groovewithryan.com. Get your latest or get the what do you say? I apologize. All right, let's just close the window there. Uh, there's a free ebook for you to check out, giving you 10 ideas on how to beat inflation online. So definitely head over to groovywithryan.com and get the latest ebook there. Also, if you are new here, feel free to subscribe or follow. Hit that bell notifications or the three dots to get updates when I go live. All right, without further ado, let us do some sound check. All right, we're good on Facebook and YouTube. All right, we are good on YouTube as well. So, yes, man, it's been quite a busy week. Got a lot done. It's been really good. Can't complain. Everything's been flowing, and I don't know. There's just not a lot to complain about last week. Everything's just been flowing. The meditation has helped me a lot. Just definitely reset and just get my mind and focus clear for for the task at hand. Definitely helps me separate my work life with my online business and studies. It just gives me that just gives me simply time back, like that I used to spend once once I come home from work. I definitely was I'm drained after that session, and obviously it's a graveyard shift, right? So working from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. And depending on the workload, and I know it's slow season because obviously it's worldwide, right? You have peak seasons of volumes of freight going in and out. Usually it happens near the end of the year, like November, December being Christmas, right? Getting all those a lot of stuff that gets moved around. So and some days like Amazon days where people are utilizing as much of the sales and discounts. So those are kind of the days that are very busy. And then days are when seasons, right? So we're talking about seasons of what was that? Seasons of some Christmas season. So a lot of companies order a lot of stuff to stock up the shelves. Easter, chocolate. That's why I said year end. So Halloween season, summer season, not too much, but I mean, yeah, I mean, especially like Halloween season and the Christmas season, where people spend a lot of money decorating, right? Easter season, yeah, that's those are days when it gets really busy. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, the summer's usually slow. Uh, so definitely, yeah, work has been pretty light, but um, it's going to change a little bit, as I think I mentioned way in the past that I changed my shift from Monday to Friday. It will now become Tuesday to Saturday, so I'll be working on Saturdays, and from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m., which is a 6-hour shift. And now I'll be working 5:30 to 9:30, so I'll be not only moving my days and starting my weekends on a Sunday to Monday. I'm also reducing from 6 hours to 4 hours, so there's a reflection of just me wanting to focus on myself now. Even at the age of 42, I mean, a lot of people would think it's too late for them to start something new, start something different. And for me, uh, I'm just fortunate, things, challenges, and definitely experiences on my path just prove that you're never too old to try new things. You're never too old to continue to work on yourself. Nice example is like you're never too old to learn and start. And good example is my mother. She was a registered nurse that she finished in back in Philippines, and she did some uh, nursing here in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Canada. And then we had a grocery store, and she left the nursing uh, world industry profession uh, way back in, I think, 1980s. And then yeah, we had a store, and she basically spent a good deal, almost 2 decades there. So I'm guessing she was almost like my age or a little bit older when we sold the store, just before huge supermarkets started showing up on the scene. So the largest ones at the time was like Safeway, right? So, but uh, our grocery store served like the Asian community, the Filipino community, and so there wasn't too much of a competition, because it was two different supplies. But then uh, down down the street on Marine Drive, a huge supermarket showed up on the scene, which was called Superstore, right? And as you guys know, they had they have that one aisle for the Asian or do they call it Asian? Yeah, Asian aisle or Oriental aisle, and so they were servicing not only just Western groceries, but also Eastern groceries. So it was about it was a good time to exit the market. So, but then at the same time, what's in it for the future? So my mom she returned to her very first passion, her love for nursing. So she started from scratch once again and graduated uh, and returned to the nursing program. And that's probably almost now at the age of 50. So you're never too old to learn, and at the same time, you're never too old to work on your health. And like I said, I mentioned her a lot of times. A personal idol hero of mine here at the running room, Agnes Bene. She kicked my butt a few times when I first started my running, especially the joining the running room for the first time to run my first marathon. She put me in my place on my second day, I believe. Yeah, second day joining the running room and having the second run, which was, I believe, Wednesday. Could not keep up with her. And then we had a conversation on the way back to the store, and then she just told me, "Oh, by the way, I'm 70 years old." So I was like, so it was like a dagger, but at the same time, she's such a beautiful soul as well. And she joined me in 2019 when I decided to do some crazy challenge called Quadzilla. So basically, that's 4 races in 4 weekends. So 4 half marathons in a span of 23 days. And she joined me on all 4 of them. So I really give high praise on like what she's able to do at the. I think that time now she was 72. So and there was 3 other people that joined me for the Quadzilla, but they only raced the first 3 races and opt out for the fourth race. So yeah, it's just me and her that did the Quadzilla for that the year, and I did Quadzilla once again in 2020 and before just before COVID has turned the world upside down, and a lot of sporting events decided to put a lot of things on hold, suspended a lot of things, and or canceled events altogether. So yeah, that was that. And people say, well, she probably started when she was in her 20s, so she's been at her peak performance. Well, guess what? She just started running when she was 60, so it was only like a span of 10 years when she just picked up the running, and now she's like in this trail running, and now like I believe now she'll be 70, 75, 76. She wants to do Grand Fondo, like a cycling race in, I think, here in Whistler. So I think it's a 100-kilometer ride. So amazing, right? That's all. One of her favorite words that I learned is, motion is the lotion. So as long as you're given the opportunity to keep moving, keep moving. So, but anyway, I just realized there is a title to this episode, and it's definitely not gonna working in my benefit as growing my channel. But I mean, like I said, this is just something for my podcast. I'll probably do a specific channel for recorded videos, but I mean, meditation has been a huge help. It was not the activity or the habit that I was creating for this summer challenge. The summer challenge was simply for me to get back active, especially taking almost a 6-week break from So this challenge started in July. So I took a 6 week break the entire of June. Uh, excuse me. Been really dehydrated, thirsty for the summer. And then midway of May, part of that being is having side effects from my cholesterol pills. So my muscles were cramping up, even the simple of just walking. Right, my muscles been cramping up. A lot of old injuries started surfacing again, like plantar fasciitis, corporal tunnel, like wrist, just my wrist pain, my lower back, usually isolated to one area, has almost crept up to one up to my front, so up to my side, up to my front. So and then, yeah, definitely, yeah, just muscle pain, joint pain, knee pain is something that's still present, but planters, and then my major injury around my soleus muscle, that has crept up and still constant, but yeah, and then a major dental injury that definitely was very painful for me to especially that was probably the last 2 weeks of June. So I've been sidelined, and then definitely, I wanted to get back moving again. So that was my challenge of creating that habit once again for this summer. So basically, I went straight, which is 59 days out of 68 days. So I'm down to the last nine, oh my goodness, 9 days remaining to this challenge. But like I said, this is about creating habits and towards your goals and results, but most importantly towards that future lifestyle, that future avatar of yourself 5 years from now. So that is a major goal that we're working. Goals and results are just segments, checkpoints for you to achieve, and the ultimate goal. It's not the goals or results; it's the ultimate goal. But basically, where you want to be in 5 years. So, and it helps once you achieve habits and it becomes part of you, then you work on the next habit. So yeah, that was my challenge for me for the summer. But once you get rolling, I mean, a lot of things also scale up. So not only just working on being active each day, also I added meditation. It's just a support, right? And also, just since I'm already taking my medications, like blood pressure and cholesterol pill, I might as well be more consistent with my supplements, like multivitamins, vitamin D, omegas. What else is there? So basically, let's just say just taking my supplements. So I take those, seven. I have a 7 day or a weekly pill box. I fill that up every Sunday, so I don't have to keep finicking every day just to open 5 or 6 bottles. So I put that all in there and then just do it once, and then just have it ready for me for the other 6 days. So yeah, I mean, I've been those are the things that's been habits created for this challenge. So as much as you can get, you can develop 4 to 8 habits a year. You know I'm doing a little bit more, right? So yeah, I mean, I've been doing habits for uh, the January, February, March, just one habit, just to get my groove, and then which was intermittent fasting, and then April, May, June was just getting my nutrition on track. So it's still that I'm still doing that. Like I said, it's a habit. So I'm still doing that, still cleaning up, and then obviously the summer challenge, which is being active. That's still part of what I'm doing, and luckily, I'm knocking on wood that I'm not experiencing a major injury or anything. Just the usual aches and pains here. But yes, it's I'm just listening to my body. And once again, yeah, uh, meditation was something that's been just part of wanting to just uh, get clarity. But then obviously it awoken a lot of other things, like giving me back. That was weird. Just got darker. Meditation just gave me a little bit more. They basically gave me more time back. So, like I said, I used to sleep 2 to 3 hours right after work, almost just before waking up, just before to pick up my kids from school. That gave me that time. So, utilizing those 2 to 3 hours to work online, study online, just get some errands done. Yeah, I've been very more productive, and definitely, like I said, things fall in the right places. That at the same time, I just I feel meditation has created even stronger connection with whatever you guys believe, the Father, the Almighty Creator, or the universe. Just helped me get a stronger connection with Him, right? So you should, like I said, I usually do that twice a day. Um, Especially, I try to do, especially at nighttime. Uh, I have, I do my prayer, being thankful, asking for forgiveness, and then the other thing is, asking for certain things, like health and blessings, and looking after continuous love and support, and looking after the family. And then, yeah, and then once that my prayer is done, uh, then definitely that's when I begin my meditation to basically start receiving. So think of your body as a computer, right? And then the Almighty Father, Creator, the universe as the internet, and then meditation as a connection, as a modem, as a router, uh, connecting you to the internet. So basically, utilizing meditation to start receiving what you ask for. At the same time, I'm using it to heal my body, heal my mind, heal my soul. And definitely, just every time I come out of meditation, after a 20-minute meditation, with various things, like that's probably how I found the company called Mindvalley. So they're more uh, of a transformation company, human transformation, I would like to say, and especially their one of the founders is, his thing is meditation. So it probably was that how I found them. And I'm learning a little bit more on utilizing different frequencies to get into different states, like Let me pull it up so you can see some notes that I picked up. So if I can find it, but yeah, different states. Let me bring it over on my screen here. Hopefully that's large enough to be seen. Let me. Oh no, I am doing it wrong. I gotta go to this screen and do that. Okay, so different states. The gamma wave just being hyper aware, uh, and being hyper aware and being more active. Beta states basically what are we the state that we're in now in present, right? So um, that's the current state that we are in, and then getting to the alpha state when to help when you get calm and focus, and this can be activated in meditation. Great way to manage stress, and I totally agree with that, especially coming home from a heavy day session at work. Stress is definitely a source of a lot of health issues, right? So definitely getting that back down so that you can focus and concentrate on your personal life. The, getting to that is important. And then getting to the other states, the theta state. This is when you are in deep sleep. Gateway to learning, memory, and intuition. So I'm trying to remember which inventor utilized this state. So basically, what he did was for a thinking session was basically he was holding, I think, a metal object in his hand, and then every time he went into deep sleep, or he would he would drop the ball, and the ball will hit a metal plate lying on the ground underneath him. That will wake him up. So whatever information, ideals at the time was fresh in his mind, um, um, and he wrote it down. I just can't remember if it was Thomas Edison, or I could but yeah, it's this was one of the techniques that he used to just uh, create wonderful inventions through just say accessing stuff that we already know, or accessing, like I said, that connection, knowledge from the universe, knowledge and wisdom from the universe. So that's what he did. And then delta state, which I'm trying to access for myself these last for this month, right? As soon as I learned the all about the Mind Valley, so I joined Mind Valley in July 30. So yeah, definitely learning, trying to get to delta state, playing some delta frequencies while I'm sleeping, just for me to um, start healing my body, healing and regenerating, regeneration, stimulating that, and just yeah, just healing my body in general. So that like I said, I can perform each day as much as possible, right? So yeah, definitely. Those are the things I've been using meditation for. So, and like I said, it's a lot of things that has happened in the course of the last, like I said, 59 days. Especially finding out, Mind Valley, and then all of a sudden, I'm taking a holistic coaching approach now, and through that, learning so much more, and hopefully, implementing a lot of what I've learned for myself. The holistic coaching is, it's for me, right? Just, you know wanting to end the yo-yo of my health, and just want to be finally firm, just to be on the progressive side, and keep going up and down due to injuries and challenges that come up. So definitely want to end that. And if the results speak for themselves, and I'm more than open to helping anyone who wants to be a coach. So it's like, definitely not, it's not the same as being a fitness coach, or a food nutrition or dietitian coach. This is, like I said, coach in the holistic side, where you introduce the spiritual side of things, connecting all three, the mind, the body, and the soul, right? Just having them in unison, and definitely getting into the state mentally, to most importantly, just find your happiness. It's not just important just to be healthy and lose weight, have the figure that you wanted. It's more important that you find happiness first, and then through happiness you can fuel so many things in your life, not only just looking and feeling great and healthy, but definitely looking to other avenues in your life, whether it's spirituality, whether it's relationship, your career, your financial situation, your life vision of yourself, your social connections. These things, out of 12 pillars of the life book experience that I'm doing, definitely something that I'll be able to teach my clients, as I myself is working on my personal life book. So right now I completed health and fitness, into this, your intelligence, your character, spirituality. So these are the four things I've been working on. And it's an ongoing thing. It's not just once you go through that, obviously you're going to go back to the cycle again and review and see if you accomplish a lot of these things, or if new ones pop up, a new vision of yourself, new strategies, and basically removing old beliefs and replacing them with new beliefs. So, and then definitely maybe your purpose and achieving a lot of these things have changed as well. So these are the things that I've implemented myself, and I'm hoping to help all of you reach a lot of goals. Like I said, this world we live in, it's being dictated by people maybe just as smart as you, but it's definitely these are rules that are created by others, and they shouldn't be. We should be able to construct the world that at the same time that we want to live in. Your surrounding, your environment is basically a construct of what you believe, right? So hence some of what everyday life is, you know, especially if you have a family. Yeah, that's a factor to it as well. But like I said, your mind cannot differentiate. It's a sponge, right? So it will absorb everything that you feed it, and it will push out the outcomes. So it will not. It's information, whether it doesn't. It can't tell if it's negatives and positives. Our consciousness is the one that fuels um, these information, and the outcome is basically the result of that. So if we can change um, our, our beliefs, and a lot of these beliefs are something that's been established over time, and that's why I do the 68-day challenge to challenge these beliefs and and bring in other beliefs, other habits to and reinforce it, because definitely one, we all are doing challenging ourselves. We're looking at challenges as problems when we should look at them as challenges for us to overcome, right? And from that, we are definitely one step closer to our avatar. So whatever you believe in, right? If it's in a negative manner, don't let it. Let it be your fuel. Don't let it be your outcome. And that's why the meditation process helps not only just uh, clear my mind, clear my focus, but and definitely give me back 2 to 3 hours of energy. It also at the same time lets me reflect more rather than react to situations and outcomes. It let me reflect more, that I can address it at as with you know as much thought as I can to find out a solution. So definitely, like I said, it's you can change your outcome. You can change your outcome with your your partner, and you guys can definitely create a beautiful life together if you guys just let it. A lot of this, you can say it's a hokey pokey to do meditation, but uh, there's one thing that we don't have is time, right? So we can live life and let life drive the bus, or we can drive the bus and take it to a better destination in our life. So definitely, like I said, we start out with you know where you want to be in 5 years, and then work your way back towards where you are now, and then what segments do you want to achieve in the short term, and just reverse engineer how you're going to get there. Obviously you won't get all the answers, but all the little goals, all the little results, and say checkpoints or segments will definitely help you think at a newer level, with newer knowledge, newer wisdoms and experiences, and then from there you can create bigger goals and results, and keep scaling up there. So this is something that I do as a coach, and not only just it's not about me feeding you the answers. Each one of us have the answers already. It's just been buried down because of all the beliefs and all that we are experiencing today, that we just accepted today as our new, as our reality, where we have given up already with our goals and our dreams. So like I said, they are achievable. How, even how you perceive how ridiculous they may be, everything's achievable if you definitely spend time on it, and just believe in yourself, find that happiness. So that's my goal. It's not being a fitness trainer or nutrition. It's being a happiness coach, helping you find your happiness, regard what it can be. It's, right, if it is looking great, if you feeling good in your body, then that's something we can focus on, right? But yeah, I mean, I would recommend utilizing meditation to have that conversation with yourself, have that conversation with whatever you believe in, and then work hand in hand to finally uh, make a bigger impact in this world. All right, so definitely we'll end it there. Um, Obviously, went left, right, and center with this episode. But once again, yeah, just continue to find your happiness. So, without further ado, if you were watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. Once again, you can find this recording, past recording, blog posts, articles, and reviews on my website. Head over to coachryangerada.com and get the latest information there. Once again, feel free to join me for the remainder of the summer challenge. Get a head start and get to know the Pro 68-day program itself, and then from there, you have a good head start for the year end. Can you believe we're in the last 4 months of the year? So we start the year-end challenge on October 1st. So you still have a month to have a nice head start, and then join me on October 1st. Once again, if you want to create a habit towards your online source of income, head over to groovewithryan.com. You will be able to download a free ebook that basically will help you, give you 10 ideas to beat inflation. So check that out at groovewithryan.com. And once again, feel free to subscribe and follow whichever platform you are on. Uh, Hit the bell notification or the three dots to get updates when I go live. So once again, if this has been very useful for you, feel free to give it a thumbs up or like it. And once again, your comments, your engagement goes a long way in telling Facebook, telling YouTube algorithms that this has been beneficial to you, and then it will match up other people who are looking for this information to help them in their lives. So very much appreciated if you can do that, and I hope to keep providing you information, insights as I go along this journey, as I go along the next 4 to 6 months, learning more about the certified holistic coaching program, because yeah, I definitely want to learn that stuff for myself, but at the same time, one of my core values is helping my community out, and definitely that's something I want to provide you all with. So like I said, a lot of people are burdened in and buried into their everyday life that they feel that it's the reality. It is someone like, say, like me, that is willing to break out of the mold and just invest in themselves and be, hopefully, I'm not saying that I'll be a guiding light for everyone, but definitely be able that give that positive that there is a better version of you out there. You just have to be willing to start 50 minutes a day, work on yourself, and then through that, you know, once it starts giving back, then you can add more time to investing in yourself. So thank you so much for your time with me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a world to me. And as I continue to invest in myself, I implore all of you to continue to overtake your potential. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you all a wonderful remainder of the weekend and a wonderful week ahead of you. Like I said, utilize treat Monday as a reset for great week ahead of you, right? And then obviously a lot of things will line up in your favor when you push that energy out. That you bring happiness and it is effective. Infects others that they will respond with the same energy, right? So it's the law of let's say Renaissance. What are you resonating, and that is something that will return to you. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you again on Tuesday or Thursday. So take good care and have a wonderful evening.